From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Ready, break!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good. Rams.
Come on, Kevin Byron,
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Drill green. Ready. Black, 10 black. Drill, yellow, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, set. Ready,
He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diallo Lenore. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
40. Set.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tackle.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To the air, Lance. They'll get this one to Watkins. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lance. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Jump ball caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
5, 60. Blue striker. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger.
Air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to work they go after the interception. On the move, headed right. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Rams first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Deontay Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
On the double.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
At their own 22.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 21.
22
12-yard
45. White. Hut.
Looking to throw, Lance. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Your first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Strike.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. they send this away. Cowie now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Very small gain, if anything, here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd
Black
and 9.
ultra. Let's go. Black, 95.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Lance now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at
Here
the
we go.
47-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Go now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Come on.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Here's Lance. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Cut.
Throwing is Lance. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal.
Ready.
Goal to go, they're passing. And they take this in for the score. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cowie now on the return. Shoves one away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half.
Ready.
More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment.
Zoom black. 60 red. 60 red. Needle blue.
Now it's Lance. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
It's fourth down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. He'll start from the 39. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Check. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they pick him off again. Nick Martin picks it off. Shoves him off. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Ready up.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll throw it here on first. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Yes, it's down close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
The final throw before the break. And the defender comes away with it. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, no, they get it yet again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. That's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
38.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set, go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Ready. Red, 38. Hey, red. Set.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Pass play now. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. Yellow, 43. 52 blast. Hunt.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Pioneer. Stephanie. Viking at 60, Mass Dragon.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receivers, with that kind of speed, that is scary as he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cowie now on the return. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. It's Lance. Gets it through the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
19 tight. 9 Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Working now from the gun. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. And they'll throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Buffalo 18, 19, go.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense to the line fast. Back now, pressure coming. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Big strike here to Williams. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it. It's in close. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cowie now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
A run with McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Right. Let's go.
Looking to throw Lance. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 type. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Bronco 80.
They'll work against the blitz. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 21.
It's not enough. You sell it, clever, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Somebody got a boy.
Cowie now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Steel. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now midfield after that loss. Here's second and long.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams approaching win number 7 on the year.
Ready.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Buys time, rolling right. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. And even a throwaway, that's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Caught out wide. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cowie now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Go, take it to the house.
Set, hut.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Black Ultra. Yellow, 43, needle blue. Hut.
To the air, lands. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Ready. 50, green. Slice blue. Ready.
Throwing his lands. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chinemedo Wilson.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game, and it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tight. Shut up, Dragon 6. Mustang not.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cowie now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Down.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
10 black.
Lance. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow.